Hi there. We're continuing our journey through the Psalms, the Tehillim, the praises in Hebrew, and we're in Psalm 76. And in the Hebrew number letter system, that's Ayin Vav. Ayin is 70 and Vav is 6. And the superscription of this one is that Lam Natseach, again, it's for the chief musician. This is Al Niginot. It's on strings. It's a stringed instrument song. Maybe a psalter or a guitar or a lyre or something. And it's a Mizmor Asaf. It's a musical composition by Asaf, and it's a shir as well. It's a song. So there's that's the direction. That's kind of the musical directions over it. But this is a song really about the honor of God and about how awesome God is over his enemies and over those who've opposed him. So it says, God is honored, God is thanked in Judah. His name is great in Israel. And in Jerusalem is his dwelling place. Now the word dwelling place here is Sukkot. And Sukkot means a tent, a tabernacle. Sukkot is the Feast of Tabernacles. And it says Jerusalem is where his tabernacle is. So that could be referring to the temple, or it could be referring to David's tabernacle, a tent or shed almost where God dwelt. God is not fussed about where he lives. He says himself, I don't live in buildings made with hands. And he says to David, I was quite at home with the tent that you made me when I was in a tent in the wilderness. I didn't ask for a building. So it says that Jerusalem is where his sukkah is, where his tent is. Mount Zion is where he's chosen to live. And from there is where he has defeated his enemies and where he's overcome the warring factions around him. And then there's a Selah moment, pause for music, the music to crescendo, and people just to reflect. And it says, Lord, you're more glorious and majestic than the everlasting mountains. Now, Zion is this little mountain, if you like, surrounded by hills. But Zion, he says, is greater than all the great mountains, maybe than Mount Hermon in the north, the other mountains that they might see, because it's where God is living. And he says that our enemies have been defeated. Our enemies have been plundered. They've actually been put down by your breath, O God of Jacob. And again, that Elohim, Elohei Yaakov is very important. The God of Jacob. When he's called the God of Jacob, it's referring to you're the God who deals with us even in our brokenness and even in our sinfulness. Jacob, remember, was the one who was wheeling and dealing to get his own way. They're saying, God, you are gracious to us, and you have overcome our enemies. The horses and chariots lay still. Maybe a reminder there of the deliverance from Egypt and of the Red Sea overcoming the armies of Egypt. No wonder you are greatly feared. There's a word here, norah. Norah means fearful, awesome, amazing, wonderful. It's a great word, norah. And you are greatly feared. Who can stand before you when you express your anger? You come against your enemies, and even the earth trembles and is quiet before you when you do it. And you stand up for justice, God. Mishpat is here in verse 9. You are here for justice. Now, this word is really important. I've said it before, but it's this word that means right-wising. It's bringing order. It's bringing equity. It's putting things right. It's rectifying situations that have gone wrong. That's what God is seeking to do. He's not just meting out punishment and hitting it. He's seeking to restore the order that has been damaged by evil and by chaos. And he wants, therefore, to rescue the oppressed as well. He's there. He wants to bring them back into a place of peace and order. And he says that those who think that their anger is getting the better of you actually only make you look more glorious when you step in, God. He says, make your vows to the Lord. Make sure you keep your promises to him, because he is the Morah. Now, we had the word Norah, which means awesome, but Morah is the one that means the awesome one. He is the one who is to be feared. He is Morah. He is the amazing, awesome God. And then the singer says, bring tribute to him, because it's him who controls the authorities in the earth. They think they control themselves. No, God is in control. God has oversight. God will lift up and bring down as he will, because he is Morah. He is the awesome one. As we read this psalm, we hear the singer really praising the amazing God that we have, and recognizing that human power is so limited, but God has overall authority. Let's praise him and worship him, this amazing God, this Morah, this one who is awesome in all his ways. Have a good day.